Hello, I'm Andy, and this is your weekly horoscope from Sunday the 13th to Saturday the 19th of February 2022. The internet is very shaky today, so forgive us for this. Now, this horoscope is specially for you coming from Aquarius. And so, you from Aquarius, you're going to have the benefit of knowing your next 7 days. But more than that, I have a 90-minute session for you. This is my email. Send me this email if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. Your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And these next 9 years, I will talk to you about every area. I will talk to you about every area in those next 9 years. So we'll have this session to let you understand what your next 9 years are going to do for you, the plus and the minus. And I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers if you like to play lotteries. It's a system which I will teach you that includes the energies from your soul. And I'll show you how to activate your soul. Most horoscopes activate the soul only possible in their 50s, 60s, and 70s. But I will show you how to accelerate the energy. And at whatever age you see me for this session of 90 minutes, I'll show you how in the next 7, 8, or 9 days you'll be able to activate the energies of your soul. So there's no waiting for you. And your lucky colors and your lucky gemstones and your lucky dates and your lucky directions. So much energy to be given. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday the 13th for you coming from Aquarius is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. And you're going to enjoy the spirit of being free. And your mind is going to be very inventive. And what you say is going to be very interesting to hear. So you're going to be very popular in the morning and afternoon of Sunday the 13th. Why not make it pay? Make it pay so that you can benefit from it. So meet your employers, meet the people you do business with, chase for the romance if what you want, have lunch with somebody you can gain from, and you will make your morning and afternoon of Sunday the 13th even better. That's how you make use of these good times. The evening and nightfall is not so good. You become dominating, you become stubborn, and you become obsessed with what you want. So be careful that disappointment waiting for you in the evening nightfall. So don't be obsessive, don't be dominating, don't be stubborn, and you'll do better. Some of the morning planets, the good planets in the morning and afternoon, they come to visit you in the nighttime and the evening as well. And they will bring good fortune if they can. Mainly, you have to control the urge to want to be controlling others. Don't do that. And you will have a much better time. There's a planet that says you may have accidents. So if you're driving around in the evening nightfall, be very careful how you do that. Monday the 14th is going to be a very lucky 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon, the planets will make your speech, your brain power, and everything that you plan to do perfectly well. Very fast moving planets. They bring good news to you very, very quickly. Answer your emails. Answer whatever you want that people ask quickly. And even ask for help if you want. Where you work or where you do business, good news must come for you. And it could come most probably in the way where money is concerned or even status as well. So you've got something to look forward to in the morning and afternoon. Planets are moving very fast, which means that the planets of communication are moving very quickly. They make your tongue sometimes promise things and say things which you may not be able to really follow through with. So, no harm counting to three silently before you promise anything or commit to anything. But overall, you're going to get very good news morning and afternoon in terms of job, business, finances, and every other area. Chase for the romance if you want. Evening and nightfall also lucky. Throughout the whole days, planets are moving very fast. You have to move fast with them to be able to corner them, to be able to make the best use from them. So go out in the evening nightfall. Go out and meet people who can help you in whichever particular area you need help. Is it for the job, business, finances? Go and meet people who can help you there. Is it chasing for their romance? Go right ahead. You're going to get good news because these are the planets of unexpected goodness that are waiting for you in the evening nightfall. And you will be very much a happy person with the results of whatever you say and do in the evening nightfall. So, to impress your employers, to impress the people you are doing business with, be with them, and you make your evening nightfall very much a time for good dividends. Tuesday, the 15th, for you coming from Aquarius, is another 24 hours of good luck. You're going to have the morning afternoon show a lot of creativity and imagination. And what you say and what you do is going to impress people. So impress your bosses if you have a job. Impress your managers if you have a job. And you will see that they will take note of your cleverness and your creativity. And that's how you make a mark. And that's how you make a mark upon people, your manager or your employer where you work, to remember how good you were creatively on this morning and afternoon, Tuesday the 15th. And if you're in business, chase for the contracts. Talk to the people who are partners of yours in business or look for partners. You are able to sway people because the planets of communication are also very good apart from making you creative. Evening and nightfall, also excellent. Now the money planets are everywhere. So you want to treat your evening and nightfall with people who can help you make money. Be with people you work with or your bosses, and you will see you formulate a very good together understanding in the evening nightfall time. And also meet with people you do business if you are in business, and be with people that you feel can enhance your future in life where money is concerned. And you will do well in this evening nightfall, Tuesday the 15th. Wednesday, the 16th, is not a good day. The morning and afternoon says you can be cheated, you can be deceived. Apply that to emotional areas, job and business areas. So you don't want to talk about your personal habits, talk about your personal plans, talk about your personal desires. You don't want to do that because there will be people among where you are at work or in business who don't like you. They are your hidden enemies. They are not enemies who come in front of you, they stab you in the back. So be careful of these people. So don't talk about your personal habits or anything personal, or the whole world will know about it. And keep away from people who have bad habits. For example, lunchtime. Don't end up drinking alcohol in lunchtime because there are people who do that. And so stay away from them, or you'll just get a bad name as well. And be careful that accidents may happen if you're driving around or walking around in the morning and afternoon. So many negative things are there. The evening and nightfall improves a lot for you. You become lucky, and the negative planets are moving away. And you got these wonderful ideas, and you got this knowledge of what's going to work in every way. So you want to use these talents of creativity in the evening nightfall. You will be bonding with people in areas of love and romance and marriage. And you could impress people about how clever you are in the creative side of you or in the knowledgeable side of you. So when such wonderful planets are there in the evening nightfall, you want to be with people you can also make use of in a material sense. The morning planets which are nasty don't disappear. Some of them will make their way to the evening nightfall. So watch out. You may be among company which is not good for you in the evening nightfall. So don't freely talk about your personal side of life or your plans in business as well. They can be cheating you using your plans. Thursday, the 17th. This is a fabulous morning and afternoon for you. Some of your best planets are there, waiting for you at your place of work or in business or anywhere, even if you're at home. These planets allow you to make a bonding. Bonding means a togetherness that to help each other. So you can bond wherever you are with people you work with or your bosses, or people you do business with or looking for business. Bonding means getting together successfully with plans. So you are able to do that morning, afternoon. So plan this morning, afternoon to meet people or to talk people or send them emails as to how you want to form good partnerships of any kind in your life. Evening and nightfall, the nasty planets are back. They can create accidents, accidents which can be verbal accidents, physical accidents, and emotional accidents. So something wrong is waiting to happen for you in the evening nightfall. Be careful you don't get cornered by these bad planets. They'll make you to fall for somebody that's not good, to fall for a habit that's not good. So be aware of the company, and if it is bad company you feel, just go home early. In fact, if you don't have to be out at all, that's the best way. Just shut the door on these planets and just stay home, and you'll be safer. Friday the 18th, this is a day which is full of anger. So, anger planets, aggressive planets are there, and they'll make you aggressive, they'll make you angry. So, try to take the soft approach even if you're angry. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. Nobody will know you're angry, because if you are angry, you show the worst side of you. And once you start to talk when you're angry, that's the worst and even worst. So be quiet if you're angry, listen more, and be careful that don't provoke people with the words that you have. Don't provoke people with body language. Try to be friendly, and you will try to tame these planets down in the morning and afternoon. These are planets of determination, but they are over energized, so you come out too strong. That's what it is. Evening and nightfall, good planets are there. The planets of bonding. These are planets very slow and steady, and hour by hour, they make your evening and nightfall luckier and luckier for you. So you're going to have a lot going for yourself in this evening and nightfall. So be with people you can achieve something from. Is it for the job, the business, the money? Is it for the romance? Is it for making your family happy? Go out with these groups of people, and you will be able to get something wonderfully sealed and happy. Saturday, the 19th. This is going to be a very bad morning and afternoon. Your ego is a problem. Your ego will be very loose and very much a loose cannon, which means it can just do all the damage so quickly. So, what can you do? Well, improve your tolerance, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home. Increase your teamwork as well. This is very important. Otherwise, these planets make you isolate yourself, where you'll have to do everything yourself with no help from anybody. And because it's a bad day, you won't be able to help yourself either. It gets from bad to worse. So, morning and afternoon, be careful. Don't upset people. And don't want to take the lead either. Let somebody else organize the day, the morning and afternoon. You'll make mistakes and you'll get the blame as well for something or another. Evening and nightfall, these anger planets are back. Sometimes I call them the planets of determination. They just make you too determined for what you want, and that means obsessiveness, emotional obsessiveness. Emotional for that car, be obsessive, you want that car. Just obsessiveness happens to be the negative side for this evening and nightfall. So don't be obsessed as what you want, and you won't be too disappointed. And tell yourself not to show any kind of difficulty in partnerships, or you'll make your evening even worse. So that's the week for you. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you is very important that you know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms especially. Your palms belong to your soul. Nobody else can have your palms. Yesterday, there were 355 or 56,000 babies born. 350,000 babies born. They can't have the same passage in life where fate and destiny is just because they're born on the same day, because each of them will have different palms. Why? Because each of them will have a different soul. So the soul and the palm are one. And the palm is where the future that you can read will lie in all areas of your life. So I will do that for you for your next 9 years. And I will also show you how to benefit from that horoscope that you have, the day you're born, the time you're born, how to make the best of it. So you will use these 9 years to also connect to your soul. And that's the important part of this whole reading in the 90 minutes. Once you can connect to the soul, you become somebody very, very special. People who come up with these fabulous ideas in the world, they have connected to their soul, and I'll show you how to do it. And most of all, I'll show you the chances of becoming lucky, using the soul to make money, to form a good life for you, to try and solve your health issues. All that can be won, but you have to connect with the soul and activate the soul at the same time, and your third eye will awake, and your aura will shine, And that's how you become a special person. So these are ways which I will teach you. And more than that, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, and lucky directions. All these energies, when accumulated, are very powerful together. And if you like to play lotteries, there's a system which I will teach you. Yes, there is a system. Get into the system and you will know. Your soul will also be involved to find out the lottery numbers and how to go about getting your lottery numbers pay dividends. So a lot of energy is shown. Send me that email, this email here, and I will come back to you as soon as I can. All it will cost you is USD $50. That's all. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.